Last summer, my family went on a trip to visit my aunt in San Diego. Before the trip, I spent a week with my sister in Omaha. We had fun, shopped for some beach clothes. Then 7 of us headed out. We had enough luggage we rented a small U-Haul, which we left in California. My grandmother, grandfather, great aunt, Aunt Kim, Uncle Andre, my cousin Macy, my sister Danny, and me all in a van that sat 10 people. We drove through Las Vegas, which I didn't really enjoy because it was so hot. It was pitch black outside and it was still so hot. Well, not completely pitch black. I mean, it's Las Vegas. Lights everywhere. But, yeah. The views were great, though. After what felt like years, but was more like 5 to 7 days, we arrived in California at my aunt's house with her husband and 3 sons. There was a parade of some kind the day after we got there, so we went. I was still sort of tired from the trip, so I don't really remember much. But there were some guys dressed up like Ghostbusters, and of course Uncle Andre had to get a picture with them. Now, after the parade, my sister noticed our Uncle Tom's convertible and practically bullied him into taking her for a ride. Grandpa Glenn went along too. They were gone for a while. While we were there, we took advantage of their really nice pool and hot tub. We went swimming nearly every day. My aunt's house is on top of a hill, so on the 4th of July, it felt like the fireworks were right next to us. It was awesome. We went to a lot of places while we were in San Diego. We went to the ocean, of course, but I think my sister enjoyed Old Town San Diego best. My sister has always been obsessed with ghosts and stuff like that, so of course we had to go to the Whaley House. The Whaley House is supposed to be the most haunted house in America. We all took a bunch of pictures, but there weren't any ghosts when we looked at them later. The kids were really disappointed. They had peered at every picture so carefully looking for ghosts. We even visited the Cosmopolitan Hotel, which was featured in some sort of ghost show. Not really sure. It was my 2nd time seeing the Pacific Ocean, and hey, I didn't almost drown this time. It was so much fun riding in the waves. I didn't want to go. I think I had more fun than the kids did. My cousins spent most of their times throwing a football at each other. It was my cousin Macy's first time seeing the ocean. The day after the beach, we went to SeaWorld. I had been to SeaWorld a couple of times before growing up. It was much more fun this time, though the lines were all really long. We were in line to get into SeaWorld for nearly an hour. But once we were in, we saw the whale show, the pet show, and some penguins. We all got soaked. I had a great time in San Diego. The trip home was a lot shorter, though no less exhausting. When we got back, we all took a well-deserved nap.